So that's it. Pixelandia and Tommy NTG looking to get into the semifinals in a massive prize pool tournament. $14.95 up for grabs. Well, at least 27% of it or whatever. All right, let us go. CTM Masters event, August 2022. Pixelandia and Tommy NTG. Vandweller is your host, and we are getting started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, there we go. First Tetris on the board is Tommy. And there's one for Andy. Andy needs a long bar for the left side. He's going to get that. Open up the right. And bang Tetris for Andy. So both players underway with a couple of Tetrises. And I got to think about what we're going to do next. What are we going to, we did our triumphant Lone Star qualifier, of course, the highest prize pool qualifier in CTWC history. A $2,500 prize pool. Thank you to our fantastic contributors. Well, CTWC thanks you anyway. Or the players do, really. And so we divided that up by 4 players. So Fractal got the 1,000, the full ride scholarship to CTWC, and the other ones, 500 each for Huff, Andy, and Dog. I guess I can spoil it now that it's on YouTube. And then, of course, we had our Masters the next day, which was great. So we got to figure out what our next triumph is going to be. Hopefully Pumpy is not taking that month off. It takes a lot of time off. This Pumpy. I don't know how much vacation time does he have left. I'm not sure. We'll see. $223 Andy, $215 for Tommy. All right, Tommy with the S spin down the right side. 263, 253 for Andy. Bang Tetris Tommy. That's right, Pumpy has saved CTM. Oh my God, it was in the garbage. Cheesecake Man 36. That's Pumpy. Yeah, he visited Cheesecake Man 36. Yeah, I mean, you'd think he has like some sort of job that starts up in September, and he's got a lot of do a lot of preparation for. You'd think he has some kind of job like that. 313 Pixelandia, 357 for Tommy. I know. Wouldn't it be great to be able to employ someone full time, I still think there are contribution codes available, right? Go to ctm.gg/matcherino. And all you got to do is click on contribution code or whatever. And that's it. And it contributes free money into our prize pool. It costs you nothing. So you have zero excuse for not doing it. 396 Pixel Andy, 421 Tommy NTG. Pixel Andy looking to make it into the semis again. We have an opportunity here for a complete semis repeat because all our semi-finalists from last month are in different quadrants of the bracket. So it could happen again. And of course, they are all very good players. And it is entirely possible. So we made a prediction last time, a prophecy, and it came true. So do we have another prophecy for the complete repeat semifinal bracket? And then we'll just have to fly them all out to Texas again. So I think 2 of them will be back in their, regular locations. $451 Pixel Andy, $519 for Tommy. It is a difficult top 4 to crack, that is for sure. I mean, we have some players that are just out of this world. 500 on the nose transition there for Pixel Andy. And there we go. There's a nice Tetris just to bring the board down for Andy. Kind of awkward overhang getting up high on the left and was able to bring it down. 524 now. 550 Pixel Andy. Tommy 593 maintaining this lead of about 40 some odd thousand. It's a little over 1.5 Tetrises. Tetris for Tommy 628. Maybe we need to make a redemption where you can have your own custom emote on the channel for like, I don't know, 2 million points. We'll replace one of our emotes with that person. Could do that. 5 million points. What's the most points someone has? Andy's going to uncover the well on the right side. 618. There we go. Some nifty burn there with the T and Tetris. 647. Andy. 743. Tommy. Andy 676. I have infinite points. That's right. All right, Tetris Tommy 803, 735 Pixel Andy. Oh my God, Hydrant is streaming right now, so I'm gonna get on that. Dog Watching Tetris gifting a tier 1 sub to Shall Be Satisfied. Thank you so much, Dog Watching Tetris. And thank you, Shall Be Satisfied, just for, being you. Tetris Tommy 900. 805 for Andy. So Tommy kind of, trying to nudge this lead a little wider. Pixel Andy very flat up top. Oh, misdrops that L, that J, and can't get the L into that gap either. So that is going to slow Andy down. Will allow Tommy maybe to widen this lead even more. Oh, and misdrops that long bar. And this is kind of what we were seeing in Austin. Kind of like, those same misdrop every time, like the oof means egg days back for you 2019ers. That is old CTM memes right there. So Pixel Andy just looking for a good board into transition. Tommy at 991, Pixel Andy 900. Chiller says that's old, man. That is very old. 939 Pixel Andy. All right, so he's got a good board. He's on 29. Tommy, not a great board, but burned downable. And looks like Tommy's going to burn this down. So A16 Tommy, 950 Pixel Andy. And here we go. Roller battle here on kill screen. Maybe this will be one that Game Scout can add to his spreadsheet. We'll see. Bang Tetris for Tommy, A63, 963 for Pixel Andy. So back by 100,000 points. And we'll see if this is a level 60 battle or not. So 984 Pixelandy, A83 for Tommy. Tommy's board just cheesy holes everywhere, but still low. And he's going to bring this down with a nice L to the left. And oh, Tommy's board getting up very, very high. So, oh, gets that long bar over. Oh my God. Oh, what a great piece there for Tommy. And he might bring this down. A55 Pixel Andy, B12 for Tommy. So Andy closing the gap. Tommy gets a long bar over to the left. So, oh wow, when he just slots that long bar into that column 9. I think Tommy's going to bring this is crazy. Oh, Pixel Andy's board getting up kind of high. Oh no, and he's going to hang that T. Pixel Andy going to top out A78, B40 for Tommy here on level 3C. So there you go. That would be 36. And now he's into level 37. I forgot that you can tell what level it is by the colors. So there you go. Tommy's going to get that heart. What a survival by Tommy. I mean, that was just, there were so many moments in that where Tommy could have topped out in the very next piece, but able to keep it alive. Huge game for Tommy. And there it is. One heart on the right side. All right, we're just going to need it ready. All right, players are ready again. Let's go ahead and pretend this never, ever happened. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Game 2 between Pixelandy and Tommy NTG. The winner goes to the semis. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Now, I would have to say if that happens deep in a game, then we just have to let it go. Otherwise, that becomes exploitable. Oh, wait. People on YouTube have no idea what I'm talking about. Nothing happened. All right, Tetris for Tommy, finally. 36,000 through 20 lines for Tommy, 95,000 after a Tetris for Pixelandy. Tetris Andy 165, 127 for Tommy. Yeah, I don't fully understand what a Twitch moment is as opposed to a clip, but I'm just learning about these moments. So that's a new thing. All right. Middlewell Tetris for Pixelandy 235. All right, Tetris Andy 281. Tommy 224. Players super close here, halfway to the transition. Just about. Tetris Andy 351 and one for Tommy 317. Andy with the Texas shirts. Tommy with the camouflage pants. Where's Tommy? Ha 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 ha. I think it's probably worth never wearing camouflage around anyone just so that people don't do that. Like the most obvious joke ever. Tetris Tommy 412, 445, Pixel Andy. You can see the rolling happening. Black glove, white glove. Biggie Mac says, I've never seen anyone wear camouflage. Get it, Dad? All right, 517 for Andy through 107. That is big, big pace. So, of course, let's curse it by recognizing it. All right, Tommy gonna cover that well and uncover it real quick. There we go. No big deal. And bang, Tetris 532 through 125 lines for Tommy. There's one Tetris. There's one more line to go. And not a great looking board, but it's so low and it is 18. So it should be manageable. And there is a transition 557 for Tommy. 600 transition for Pixel Andy. All right, Tetris Tommy 618, 676 Pixel Andy. And bang Tetris for Andy 703. Both on level 21, one line apart. And about 60,000 points apart. Bang Tetris Andy in the rocking chair. Had to deal with a decidedly unrocking chair in Austin. He could have brought, I mean, I think they arrived by car, so I mean, they could have brought that chair. All right, Tetris for Pixel Andy, 879, and another one, 909. So out to over 100,000 point lead over Tommy. Just about the same line count. Again, apologies for the live viewers who are seeing some frames. Yeah, I mean, DMJ does have a particular chair, and so DMJ brought a chair. $979 Andy, $845 Tommy. All right, Tommy trying to uncover this without putting too much junk over the right side well. And he's going to uncover and get the Tetris. Pixel Andy with the max out on 26, A15, 886 for Tommy. And there we go. Few delayed burns there. Tommy uncovers the well and ready for the Tetris on level 27. No good place for a square. Bang, Tetris. Decides not to put... Yeah, he's just going to uncover. He's not going to put a long bar down the well for the triple. Just decides to uncover right there. The game not obliging, though, with another long bar. So he might not get anything out of that. Just one line to go until the 29 transition. And game not giving a long bar. Going to have to transition without one. So a drought at just the wrong moment. Bang, Tetris Tommy. 980 for Tommy. And a misdrop with that L piece on the left side. We've seen Tommy with some great survival, though, in this match. And, oh, misdrop here with the square. I think this is probably, yeah, this is going to be it for Tommy. Tommy going to top out 990 here on level 30. B86 for Pixel Andy is good enough to tie it up a game apiece. Game Scout says, it cracked me up when DMJ was dragging that folding chair with him around Austin while we were walking to dinner, then sat down on it while we were waiting at a traffic light. Oh, I didn't see that. That's great. All right, everybody, it is game 3, and let us get this underway. Tetris Alex D has redeemed a scary, deep voice countdown. Pixel Andy and Tommy NTG.
Game 3, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Alright, are you guys scared? It's ridiculous. Alex T says, bro, I'm shivering. All right, Pumpy, you can edit that out of YouTube, Ryan, or not, or Dan Weller. No, we'll keep it in. There you go. All right, that S did not land exactly as Pixel Andy wanted, so he's going to have to build around that here in the early goings. Not sure if controller or what exactly is happening. Andy did suffer what appeared to be controller issues in Austin, so you gotta have backups and backups to your backups. All right, Andy gonna clear away the cover over that well in column, what was that, 8? I think it was 8, 7 or 8. 53,000 for Pixel Andy and a bang Tetris for Tommy NTG, 95,000. It is early in level 18 and kind of a, I'm not exactly sure what that was for Tommy. I think it was an adjustment gone wrong with that J piece. I think last second wanted to make room for like an L or another J piece or something like that, and it just kind of messed it up. So there you go. Both players with mildly messed up boards, but still low enough that they can deal with it. Tommy will uncover and bang Tetris 126. Tetris Tommy 151. And Andy's board, all kinds of mess here. And our stream a little bit of a mess as well. So my apologies to the world, really, and thanks to those of you with the patience to endure what is happening. And hopefully we can do something in post to fix that. But that is, that's a real mess. And what is also a mess is Tommy NTG's board, but should be able to clear it up here with just that beautiful L piece. And he gets it and has an open Tetris well now. Tuck and a Tetris for Tommy, 254. 177 for Pixel Andy. I mean, I wonder if I get the same issue if I use my hotspot. Like, you know? Maybe I'll stay on afterward and just test using my hotspot. Like, I want to keep everything exactly the same, and I'll just bring up 2 random streams, and we'll see. But that's really kind of annoying. 229 Pixel Andy, 325 for Tommy NTG with the spin and the split double. And waiting on the long bar. Taking a couple of skims. Ahead by about 53,000 points. Bang Tetris for Andy. Not getting droughted, but Tommy is getting droughted. And finally, long bar, bang Tetris, 356. Yeah, it is sunset here in Texas, and you can see that happening on our screen. Bang Tetris Andy, 346. And another Tetris Andy, 368, trying to close this gap, but is basically just about as efficient as Tommy. Yeah, there we go. Tetris for Andy, 392. Back by 58,000. I think the meta here is to get, 3 or 4 controllers that you're comfortable with. And people are redeeming codes, so thank you so much to whoever MM is for redeeming codes. Vandy, do you recommend going to Houston? You mean Houston? Yeah, Houston is fine. Houston's got some stuff to do. What's the name of that hipster neighborhood in Houston? I like that one. And allegedly there is dining and stuff like that. I've never really done any of the Houston, food scene at all. 538 Tommy, 488 Pixel Andy. Yeah, the only time I've really gone is to go to like Astros games when the Red Sox are playing them. It's pretty much the only time I go to Houston. $517 Pixel Andy, $591 for Tommy NTG. All right, Tetris Tommy, 625. Pixel Andy has closed this to within 1 Tetris. No good place for a square here, though. That spire. And Andy getting this cleaned up. 685 for Tommy, though, able to pad that lead with Andy burning. But Andy clean again, at least for now. Tommy, 716, 637. Pixel Andy, bang Tetris. A lot of 6s on the board. Scary. And another Tetris for Andy, 696600 for Andy. Tetris Tommy 809. So Andy had previously closed that score lead, but Tommy able to open it back up during an extended burn for Andy. The winner of this game will be up 2-1, which is a decided advantage. Tetris Andy 821 and set up again. Tetris Alex T says, is Mullen allowed in Masters? Well, you get one Mullen if if it's a meaningful Mullins. Don't just do it just to do it. You get one. Is Mullen if he qualifies? Get it? That's pretty funny. 933 Pixel Andy, 986 Tommy on level 28. Bang Tetris A21, the max out for Tommy. That was a very good answer, Rhubarb. Big brain. And the max out for Andy through 226. So back by less than a Tetris is Andy. Tommy's board very high and takes a reasonably high board into 29, but can take some burns down the right side, and it all burns down really quick. So Andy A43, Tommy A55. Andy setting up for the Tetris in the dark. And just when you want things to be slideshow, there it is. Thank you so much, slideshow. And Andy was kind of going for that Tetris. Very aggro for Andy. B17 for Tommy. But yeah, Andy's going to be able to bring this down back to the bottom and start setting up probably for Tetris again if we know Andy. But oh, misdrop with the T. And that's going to slow him down a bit. Tommy's board kind of getting monkas, right? Too old to be saying that, but whatever. I'm on Twitch. I can say it. B39, Tommy. Level 33. And Andy back down to the bottom with a clean board. Great dig for Andy. I think maybe Tommy going for Tetrises as well. Kind of a misdrop for Andy, I think, with that S piece. And oh, Tommy's board, kind of a mess. Gets a long bar over. Nice flat long bar there. Tommy staying alive at B80. Andy's board breaking down, and he's going to top at B35. And Tommy was about to top as well at B85. So Tommy is going to outlast Pixel Andy into level 36. GG's for these two players. 1.1s. All right. It is game 4, Andy and Tommy. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, hopefully no glove malfunctions. All right, we are underway, so there you go. Tetris for Andy, 30,000. There's one for Tommy, 69,000. 160 points through 13 lines. Yeah, what are these moments on Twitch? I think I gotta figure that out. I'm sure I got an email about it, and I just don't really read emails from Twitch. It's like something like a clip, but it's not exactly like a clip. I don't know. All right, Tommy with the Tetris 117. Man, it seems like I can only get one stream non-slideshow at a time. Like, I don't understand that. 174 Andy, 189 for Tommy NTG. All right, we are pretty darn close here in the early goings in level 18. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the coming days. You know, we have now reached the point where these extended Chasedowns are a realistic possibility and an actuality. Last month, Fractal with a level 60 Chasedown. And so, you know, of course, that just intensifies the calls for things like, you know, a line cap or double kill screen or whatever. And, you know, this really couldn't be coming at a worse time, because now it's something that, like, CTWC is going to have to deal with, although I'd imagine they probably won't do anything. And then just kind of let this be the last year or something like that. The normie audience probably not primed for that, you know, so they probably don't want to stoke all that. And as Scout has proven, very few of these, and I think he probably has a video coming out at some point, very few games go to these, you know, non-Mullen games go to a real deep Chasedown, so it's really not that big of a factor. So we're not quite there yet. We might experiment in the near future with a double kill screen tournament, so we'll keep you apprised of that. And I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated, honestly. I mean, maybe this will be fixed in YouTube. I'm not sure, but just what I'm looking at on my screen is like so frustrating to look at. Tetris Andy 430. 433 Tommy. Well, you know, I'll try to do this event on my Mac. I guess I still have some stuff to work out with the audio, but Snow Lily says just ban rolling. I mean, it's like we're living 2018 all over again, where people are like, oh, ban tapping, and you know, tapping. What are we gonna do? Tapping. We got to have a line cap at 29 tappers and all that stuff. It's like, for the most part, I just believe, like, just let everything evolve, and the players will evolve strategies that just kind of fix all these problems themselves, which is pretty much what happens. And so that's kind of my belief, but we will see. 527 for each player as they head toward the level 19 transition. Tetris Alex T says, will you do commentary for my match, Vandy? Is your match a Masters event match? I mean, I'm doing all of them that I know of. All right, Tetris Tommy 560. Right, 610, nice S spin. Oh, and then a misdrop for the T for Tommy. So 610 Tommy and 649 for Andy on 19. Well, you can ask me in my Vandy channel, Alex T, and give me the details. And we'll see. What is it, a Kingsman match? I mean, I don't know if Kingsman will have me. I'll do it. Why not? Oh, I thought you said Vandy. Oh. No, you did say Vandy. You're right. You're very confusing there, Alex T. As usual. 756 for Pixel Andy. Oh, I gotta stop talking to the chatter. You know, all that again. Oh my word. 750. Yeah, I haven't had to worry about that for 2 blissful months of my life, and now I can't talk to you Twitch chat. 789 for Andy. 706 Tommy. All right, Tetris for Andy. Tetris for Tommy. I miss my chat peeps. I haven't talked to chat in months. I miss them. That's so wrong. All right, separated by about a Tetris, but Tommy is ahead by 5 to 12 lines at a time on our stream anyway. I don't know how much of that is just residue from the PowerPoint Tetris we're having, but we'll see. All right, Pixel Andy open on the right side. Bang Tetris 900. And behind in lines ahead in score, which is where you want to be. Was that a Tetris? I've been a triple. Well, it was multiple lines being cleared for Andy and making his board look good. So either way, I'm not sure. Andy's going to miss that Z spin and have to bring this down, but that clears away pretty easily. Unfortunately, you kind of miss some pace. Now, that's less important now with kill screen play, but still a factor. Max out for Andy on 27 with the A04, and max out for Tommy into 28, the A12. Tetris Andy A38. Tommy looking to put Andy away right now and punch his ticket to the semifinals. Andy trying to force another game so we can stay alive in this tournament. Tetris Andy B11. A73 for Tommy into level 30. Andy going to take a couple of burns here into 29. And bang, Tetris Andy B54. Tommy's at A84. Dead drops kind of a long bar in the middle of the stack and builds around it. So Tommy's still alive here on 31. Andy on 30 at B64. Ahead by about 2 Tetrises. Oh, T-spin and then a Tetris for Pixel Andy. Clip that. Wow. Holy moly. C13 for Pixel Andy. I mean, what on earth? C22 Andy on 32. B24 Tommy. This one could go a while. They are locked in and low on the board, although Tommy getting up a little bit higher now. Things change in a split second. And it looks like Tommy is going to be locked out of the left side and will top out. Pixel Andy has forced a D-sider here on level 33. And yeah, look at that. D-siders in chat. If Andy wants to mullen it out, that's cool. This is a pretty good score. Of course, immediate misdrop with the Z, but no worries. Pixel Andy still in the tournament. Well, they're in the green bracket. They go to the semifinals, representing the green bracket. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. And thanks to Dog Watching Tetris for gifting 27 subs to the channel. That brings Dog Watching Tetris to an even 200. And the recipient, it's level 18, so I can do the recipients of those. Why not? Kenny 3823, Laddie G, Improbable Spork, Josiah Sins, Ninja of Ninjas 5, M. Jocko, Boost Cop. I'll look at the Tetris once in a while here just in case something weird happens. Mr. Shadow 818, Sawdeath Turnius, A35U, Sir Omnius, Ang Johan, Kong Kung, Kibby Bite, RJ Vem, Ghost X Recon 464, Simar Maestro, Torb G, Aramel, Alex Freeman, Simply Swiftness, Kilometers the Average, who we'll be seeing later in this tournament. Chef Gobiz, Dozen Duke, Sir Mazer, there you go, the podcaster, and Some Crispy Bacon are recipients of gift subs to this channel thanks to Dog Watching Tetris. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. It helps a lot and it means a lot. All right, we are now playing Tetris, and that is 140 for Pixelandy here through 29 lines and 126 for Tommy NTG through 34 lines. Get it? Kilometers the average. Miles the great, kilometers the average, which is hilarious, except for the length of that name, like totally destroys all our scenes and everything like that. So people with really long names, it's hilarious, but mildly annoying. Okay. 190, it's okay. We don't mind. People have to be free to be who they are within limits. 191, Pixelandy, 173, Tommy NTG. Oh, Pumpy notes that it was Seed 2 and Seed 7 equals 27 subs. Now that is a very good trend to start, may I say. If someone wants to continue that trend, I will not argue. 263 for Pixelandy, 256 for Tommy NTG. Tetris Watching Cats has subscribed with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Tetris Watching Cats. There you go. I can't wait till Seeds 2 and 15 play. That'll be good. Or 3 and 14. And a hype train has begun on this channel thanks to Pumpy Heart for the 100 bits. 348 Tommy NTG. 313 for Pixel Andy. Rubik's QB with the 1500 bits. Thank you so much, Rubik's QB, for your support of this channel. And there is a hype train that I think we're already at. I think we're already at level. I think we've already maxed out level 5. So there you go. Easiest hype train ever. They need more levels. Valerie with the 100 bits. Thanks, Valerie. I was looking at whose was I looking at? I was looking at someone's Twitter followers the other day because I like to look at people's followers to see like, oh, is anyone interesting, worth following, who follows the things that I like? And I saw Valerie's name in there. It's completely I saw Valerie. Valerie's Twitter, completely unrelated to the Tetris community, so just random. And it was, I think it was Karen Puzzles. Valerie, do you follow Karen Puzzles on YouTube and Twitter? Tetris has gifted a tier 1 sub to Smooth Motion. $69 bits from Stanislav. Thank you so much. Stoico 100 bits. Oh my god, we're crushing the level 5 hype train. 481 Pixelandy. 489 for Tommy NTG. Yeah, Karen Puzzles is a good follow if you're a big nerd and you like puzzles. Thanks, Tetris. Loves the emotes. And yeah, Tetris, didn't you get a bunch of stickers? You bought like 10 of those stickers, right? Oh, very way back with the Karen Puzzles. All right. But yeah, I like Karen Puzzles. Dog Watching Tetris with the 1 bit. Thank you so much. Into 19, Tommy NTG here in this decider. Oh, Tommy's left side is in need of a long bar moved very quickly, or at least some other remedy, and there is a J going over there, and there we go. Tommy's going to open that up. That was scary for a moment from Tommy. 605 for Tommy here on 21. Bang Tetris for Andy at 600, so super close. Tommy's still up pretty high on the board. Split triple there. Nope, not going to be able to get that. And this looks so hard for Tommy. And keeps opening up that that channel and just doesn't get the long bar and ends up having to close it down. So this is real work for Tommy to keep this open. And finally, it looks like we'll be out. Oh, well, I don't want to speak too soon. There we go. Dirty Tetris for Tommy. Still not out of the woods yet, but what survival for Tommy. Huge, massive brain in that kid. 688 Pixel Andy, 663 for Tommy NTG. There's your clip if you want a moment. Holy mackerel. Tommy's got to be careful. No, this time it was yes. It was yes, not no. $709 Tommy needs something for that right side. There we go. Going to open up the right side, take a burn or two. And bang Tetris for Tommy. 748. Andy at 790. The winner stays in the tournament and goes to the semis. Now remember, the only way the top 8 gets paid is if we hit 2,000 in the prize pool. Not guaranteed by any means, or not expected, but if we get to 2,000 in the prize pool, we will pay out the top 8. Otherwise, trying to lock up a spot in the semis for the guaranteed money. Tetris for Andy, 894, and back by 14 lines. So Andy with a little bit of a pace advantage to the extent that that matters. You always want to be ahead no matter what. And the hype train is complete. 29 gift subs, 1,870 bits. Thank you to the Classic Tetris Monthly community. All right, Tetris for Andy, 999. Tommy is into 29 in that left side. Can't get a long bar over. Tommy will top out at 907. And Pixel Andy is into the semifinals. Give that kid his heart. There it is. GG's Pixel Andy. Oh my word. Setting up. Was that a reverse? Was that a reverse sweep? Oh, that was pretty good. I don't remember how it went. But yes, we'll watch him mulling it out. Thank you so much to everybody who watched and whatever here on this stream. It was pretty awesome. The Tetris anyway, and I want to thank everybody for their patience in dealing with some of the stream lag that we had. We'll try to get that fixed for YouTube, and I'll try to get it fixed for the next broadcast. So my apologies and thanks to everyone out there. Hey everybody, this is your old pal vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.